I'm doing a new recording specifically for our dear pal Oliver. Alright, greetings, ticket buffoon. My name's Jerry, but okay, my green acquaintance. How can I help you today? I wish to gain entrance, Jerry of Ticket Booth. Well, do you wish to buy a ticket, Goblin? Nah, it's fine. I don't want to piss behind any of your rides this year. I simply wish to find a fetid hole to lay my eggs in. Okay, you definitely need to buy a ticket from us if you want to do that. Rats! How much would that cost? $2. Fudge, I have $0. Tell me, young squire. Would you accept tales, stories, and other such whimsical parables as payment? No. No, I would not. Ah, shoot. I was so close, too. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you that gremlin who lives in that tent next to the playground at the park? Oh no, my cover's been blown! Look, goblin beasts of indiscriminate species and gender. I'm only telling you this because your stench is just gonna drive away customers if I let you loiter around here uninhibited for any longer. Just a moment, Ticket Jerry. I forgot to update my stream. I don't know what to title for Oliver. I'm genuinely blanking at the moment. Maybe I shouldn't have taken a food break. Sure, that'll work. Babe, there we go. It's Valentine's Day today. What? It's a day designed by the chocolate/flowers industry where single dads drink a bottle of gin for dinner. Wait, why am I explaining this to you? You barely sentient. And two! We both know that's a lie. Look, sentience and drunken single dads aside, Valentine's Day is a day for people who are, you know, in love. Love? What on God's green earth is that? Love is, well, love is what happens when two grown-ups start craving more than just business handshakes and platonic ice cream breaks. Love makes two people want to go on romantic ice cream dates and drink all kinds of exotic elixirs and nectars together. When two grown-ups are in love, they'll make joint bank accounts together and go to the movies together to feed popcorn kernels to the rats and cockroaches there. And then one day, if you're lucky, your partner will take the kids away forever. Go marry Steve, the guy in your accounting firm who works in the same cubicle as you, but makes 6% more per year than you, and you can finally have a good night's sleep. That's love, my scary friend. Speaking of which, we have a promotion on today, just for Valentine's Day. 2 tickets for the price of 1. For couples who are in love. If you can somehow convince someone to bring you here, you can, I don't know, Force them to pay you in? Like a parasite? Granted, it'd take a real bastard to... Mission acquired! Oh god, fucking hell. Blessed. Source. Mate! Okay. Go do that. Away from here. Hey, Ticket Jerry, are you by any chance free on Valentine's Day? I will call the police. No! I don't even think he has a route. How sad. Can you date Ticket Jerry? That'd be great, actually. I pester him enough to the point where he's like, you know what? You have some type of charm to you. Hey, maybe I will date a cryptid. I guess let's go fart around a little bit more. Ah, tent, sweet tent. To find a well-functioning member of society to latch onto, like a parasite, you have to leave your tent, you know. Damn, I hate moving, even when necessary. Can't I just lay my eggs here? Keep in mind, this tent freely occupies a relatively unwatched patch of grass at Dialtown's local park. AKA, you are dangerously close to at least 4 swans at any given moment while in this squalid tent. Would your babies really be safe in here? Ah, shit, you're right. I hate it when you're right. Friendly reminder. You can bring up the main menu at any point using the escape key, including during NPC dialogue and during player choices. Yeah, blah 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 blah. What the fuck was that? Let's save, and what if I give up right now? SAMIEL, what are you doing? I give up! I've had it with the relentless orb we're all stuck on. I've had it with love, egg-laying, and everything else. You can't just give up. You haven't even left the tent. Leave me alone. I'm pregnant and tired. Pathetic. So what if it is? I'm going rogue. Going off the grid. SAMIEL, don't do this. Come on. I'd bet if you really tried, maybe if you actually left your tent, you'd find someone to take you to that accursed fun fair. Maybe you're right. Alright, I guess I'll try. Cool beans, SAMIEL. I'm not going that way yet because we haven't done Oliver's route, so yeah, no. To the park! The park. You could go roll around on the nice spring grass, unless you mind getting a few discarded syringes stuck in your arm. So, what now? I love lying in the grass, it's so funny. It's relaxation time, friendos. You have friends? Shut! Isn't this just tranquil? This really is quite serene, yes. It's good to get away from the big city. When you're only like 2 yards further away from. Yeah, the peacefulness really helps unclench the old sphincter, alright. Sure. Why don't I do this more often? Well, usually the grass here is laden with blades, syringes, and other unmentionables. Well, it's a good thing that... What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, fuck my arm. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Ouch. Yeah, I think I can see a scratch or two, alright. This is why I hate nature and shit. Well, technically, syringes are completely man-made and used, so, like, Silence, narrator. Yeah, you might want to find a band-aid, or 10, for a few of those little scrapes if you can. Then again, you're penniless and bandages don't exactly grow on trees. Oh, but used syringes grow in fields. How's that even remotely fair? Oopsie. FNAF movie. Oh, I think Vince is gonna be joining us soon. Oh, shut up, you wounded crybaby. Come on, back to the park we go then. Let's leave the area. Where would you like to go? Nearby playground. Ah, the playground. As long as you stay exactly 25 feet from the perimeter in the zone of merriment, you shouldn't be legally prosecutable. So, what now? Wait, hold on. I just remembered. We can get a bad end through this. Summon a nearby kid. Oh, damn. Exactly 25.05 feet away. Perfect. Shh. Not now, narrator. I refuse to learn any lessons. Radio. Summon a nearby kid. Childer. Come gather around, childer. Hey, bozo, can I help you? Child. Yeah, I'm a child. What of it? I'm 4'7", smell like grass, despite never touching it due to me having a grass app on my phone, and I take my crystal meth licorice flavored. Kids grow up so fast nowadays. Why, I remember when I was your age. A mere hatchling. Why, my tail hadn't even grown yet. Still waiting on that bad boy to regrow, but once it does... Okay, scary green person. Say, aren't you not allowed to get within 25 feet of this here playground? Joke's on you, vertically stunted shitlord. I measured the ground before summoning you. Just within an irresponsibly marginal, but still legal distance. Ha. You're less than 25 feet from me right now, though. No. We learned about 2-digit numbers at school yesterday, so your reptile brain bullshit won't work on me this time, bozo. Well, double joke's on you, you little scrote. The law says I can't get within 25 feet of the playground. Not the little scrote's contained within its confines. Technically, you approached me. I win. So, if I go back to the slide, you won't be able to talk to me without shouting? Okay, see you later then, Please, no, I need intel. If this is the question about the birds and the bees, then I'm sorry, but my dad got really angry when I asked him about that for you. Turns out, shit gets nasty when birds fuck. No, it's not that question this time. Then what is it? Can you pay me into the fun fair? Are you seriously begging for children now? Have you sunk that low? I was always capable of such things. There is no lower than I can sink to now. Sure, I guess, but like... I'm a literal child. You think I have money? Don't play dumb with me, Billy, you juvenile shit stain. I know your dad gives you pocket money for doing your weekly chores. Cough up, the money or your kneecaps. I bite. Okay, forget the threatening part. I bit off more than I can chew. Come on, man, I'm desperate. I need somewhere damp and moist to lay my eggs. Okay, I'll stop you right there. I have $2.07 to my name, which should only afford me one ticket. No, see, there's a 2-for-1 Valentine's offer on. Yeah, for couples, bozo. Stop thinking like a cryptid and start thinking like a civilized person that can be imprisoned in a grown-up jail. Ah, right, shit. Keep thinking, bozo. Sorry, pal, but you gotta make it on your own. I understand. Bitch. Say, what do kids eat? Are you trying to lure more kids away to clean your tent again? No. You are, aren't you? Yes. Now answer the question, you prepubescent shit stain! Well, personally, I consume an exclusive diet of glitter, modeling clay, chocolate milk, and chicken nuggets, like most kids my age. You want to write this down? I can't really write. Oh, because you don't have a pen? Sure! Home dog, slice man. So, what else do you want, bozo? Nah, fuck it, I'm done. You're dismissed, child. I do have a name, you know. Yeah, and I don't care to learn it. Begone, stunted one. Alright, later, bozo. Let's see. Alright, hold on. Vincent sent me a voice message and I want to listen to it. He should be home eventually, so he'll be joining us very shortly. It was a very spoiler-free review of the FNAF movie. They gave it good reviews, and that it took a bit of creative liberty with the story, which is understandable because like the story is like not really cohesive at all. It was very much an improvised kind of thing. Anyway, let us leave the playground. Up, down, Dialtown. Wait, no, let's go back to the tent. What happens if I go back here? No, I can't do anything. Okay. Uptown, Dialtown. Uptown, Dialtown. Home of everything and everyone. Not cool enough to be in downtown Dialtown. So, what now? Let's go... Go park. Isn't that where we just were? Yeah, this is where we just were. Let's go back to Uptown Street from whence you went, from whence you came. Alright, let's see. Outskirts. Let's see, can I sneak into the woods? Alas, the outskirts of Dialtown, where city meets bumfuck nowhere. Some people like getting away from it all, you know. It all being what? Civilization? Like a blood-sucking ticks everywhere? What are you talking about? Dialtown's crawling with lawyers. Lawyers and ticks have similarities, sure, but there's one clear difference. What, the extra legs? No, the tick falls off when you die. Ha! Classic. So what now? Let's just wander into the woods. Let's see first. Hey narrator, you got me one of those things again. Brain tumor? No, the other thing. Anal hemorrhage? No, the other thing. Oh no. Oh god, no. You don't have an idea, do you? See. What, pray tell, is the idea? Thinking I just ditched my clothes and galvanized off into the woods. Yeah, no, that didn't go well, so next time. Last time. I got out of the bear trap in the end. Your bear trap. You set it up, as you may recall, in case, and I quote, motherfucking grizzly do be approaching. FYI, I was right. A grizzly bear did appear. Actually, that was just an underpaid performer wearing a bear suit from the nearby fun fair who was attracted by your rapturous gurgling. Right. What an ass. Excuse me. He was nice enough to call emergency services for you. Right, but what did the ambulance driver say to me when they pulled up? You know, the bear only allows you one of those trips to ER a week. See you next Tuesday, you lame-hued fuck. In fairness, you are a threat to civilization. So, in that case, the best thing for me to do is to leave it behind, right? Or just adapt your behavior to be less... Pass! I'm gonna just wander into the woods now, for the hell of it. Am I gonna shit myself and die? Ooh! Day 14. I've been wandering the woods for what seems like an eternity. I haven't seen my darling in what seems like years. I've grown quite weary, and my feet are sore. I've had enough of these goddamn trees. Dad, come pick me up! You've been wandering for 3 minutes, Samuel. Wait, only 3 minutes? Yeah, give or take. Man, nature sucks. Leaves don't do shit. Well, neither do you. Touché. Wait, hang on just a moment. I feel different suddenly. Like I'm losing my manners. My urban instincts. What manners? I feel like I'm becoming feral. You're already pretty feral. Oh, good. I can no longer remember the smell of Papa's stove. What are you talking about? I've gone rogue. I'm off the chain now. There's nothing to stop me from shedding my clothes and going gaga. You actually shed those 90 seconds ago. Oh god, what's stopping me from eating some dirt? Please don't. My hog instincts are kicking in. Well, am I gonna find some truffles? Must dig for truffles. I was right. I was right. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Go muck about in the dirt, if you insist. You just eat 4-ish pine cones and get tired and or hungry and then walk back to the road, which is very much part of civilization, I may add. Pursue the nearby ditches for roadkill. Wait a moment. You see those? What? Dirt? No. Footprints! Okay, yeah, so... Don't you realize what this means, dear narrator? Oh, not this ape-man hogwash again. Yes. Look, you've been pacing in circles for the last minute or so. These are probably yours. Bzz, wrong answer, biznatch! If these prints are mine, the claw marks would be much thinner. Right, your elongated toenails. My claws, yes! This be Bigfoot. Alright, fine. Maybe these tracks aren't yours, but... Last 6 times you found Bigfoot's tracks, they either turned out to be bear tracks, human tracks, or in the last case, gorilla tracks. Made by an escaped gorilla from the zoo. I came close that last time. Dude, following those gorilla tracks just wound up leading you to the escaped gorilla, which was not pleased to see you. I disagree. I thought the gorilla seemed very eager. Yeah, to eat you. Poor thing was clearly starving, and he thought you were a bamboo scarecrow, being pale and green. In fairness, the gorilla didn't bite me that hard. You still have a massive scar on your collarbone, which is amazing given that gorillas now lack visible mouths. It all worked out alright in the end, didn't it? Right until Theodore Russellbelt, Dialtown's resident zookeeper and weirdo, showed up, tranquilized you both, and took you back to the gorilla enclosure at the Dialtown Zoo. But I'm free now, aren't I? It was still an ordeal that could have very simply been avoided by merely, I came so close that time! Bear. Man. Gorilla. Each time was closer than the last to finding Bigfoot. One more time. One more go is all I need. Good God, Samuel. Haven't you ever heard the expression, curiosity killed the cat? Agree to disagree. No! Please, Samuel. I implore you to reconsider acting out whatever depraved idea might be swirling around in that green noggin of yours. Samuel, please. Please, I beg of you. Explain your plan to me again. Why? My plan's foolproof. What part of this do you consider foolproof? Have you never watched cartoons as a mere kitten? Never gazed upon the wild coyote as he sprang nefarious traps? All in his vain pursuit to catch the fast ostrich? Uh-huh. None of that work out for the scheming canid in question? Silence, shoutlobe! This is the most optimized trap in the world. Explain it to me. Bigfoot takes the cheddar, I pull the string, the ruler, and the box both fall over. He's trapped into the box. I win! Okay, so quick sidebar. Firstly, why is the lure cheddar of all things? You think he prefers stinkier cheeses? I think it's bold of you to assume that Bigfoot would eat cheese, and not, say, the flesh of children. Bigfoot does not eat kids! Why are you so sure of that? I mean, he never gets too close to civilization. Bigfoot would starve in the woods if he needed to eat human children. Oh, but I'm sure he'd find plenty of naturally occurring cheddar in the woods. I'd figure he'd just enjoy some as a little treat. Why not tempt him with something a tad sweeter than cheddar, the flesh of lost children? Say, chocolate? Bad idea. Dogs can't eat chocolate, so who knows if Bigfoot can. Can gorillas eat chocolate? I mean, we can, so they probably can, right? Alright, for the sake of argument, we'll go with the human rules, though. To be fair, there's also lactose-intolerant people. I swear, if you even pitch feeding Bigfoot soy products. Bigfoot has the same values as the residents of Dialtown. I reckon he'd rip your head clean off if you tried to serve him coffee with soy in it. Bigfoot would never do that. Bigfoot and I are kindred spirits. God damn it, Samuel! Bigfoot is not No, it couldn't. Could it be? Oh my god, he's real! Squash. Oh god fucking damn. My persistence, my diligence. It has finally been rewarded. Sasquatch, my love. Shh, it's okay, it's okay. Come on, big guy. I have a banana. Where'd you get that? Shh. Hold on. I should change the title again. Oopsie. I was not expecting to do that. Come here, baby, come here. I hate this. I hate all of this. Shut the fuck, narrator. Bigfoot is... No, no, shh, it's okay. I wasn't yelling at you, darling. I would never do that. Huh. How dare you anger me in Bigfoot's presence? For years. Oh, relax. He'll be back. He saw the nanner. He did see the nanner, yes. Still, Bigfoot is easy to startle. We know that now. But of course he is. Did you honestly think Bigfoot had escaped nearly all detection by mere coincidence? Well, my gut told me he was hard to find because he ain't real, but now I'm questioning a lot of things I thought I knew. Bigfoot is 40% motion blur, 30% hair, 20% mystery, and 20% good gravy. That adds up to 110%, you know. There's at least 10% extra mystery, damn it. This is Bigfoot math. I ain't gotta explain shit. There he is. He usually does it. With the banana, boy. You want it? I just give him the banana, man. I don't know how easily he angers. Hold on. I'm gonna save. First Bigfoot encounter. I'm sure Bigfoot had never hurt me. You've been choke slammed by 14 apes in your life that I know of. Bigfoot has never been documented as violent. What about Mike Johnson from Utica, who claims that Bigfoot tore a hole in his side with massive teeth? He was paid to say that, and you know it. The mayor of Utica paid him off to keep the baboon sightings under wraps. If the people knew what lurked in their very bushes, they'd mob. I do not believe that for a moment that Utica's forests contain even one escaped baboon. You also stated that our forest 100% didn't contain Bigfoot. Huh. Alright then. Let's never visit Utica. We'll never visit Utica. We are in agreement. You're keeping someone waiting. Oh, right! He seems to like bananas. Wish he liked me that much. Why would you? What provokes such dribble from you? I just really want Bigfoot's approval for some reason. I guess it figures that he'd like bananas. He's an ape man. Apes like nanners, men like nanners. I guess we're just hedging our bets. Bigfoot, my love. Bananas seem to have calmed him down all right. He's nice and docile now. I think we're ready for first contact. Bigfoot! I've done it. I've tamed Sasquatch. I mean, have you really? He's a feral ape man from God knows where. He probably has fleas, you know. Should I delouse Bigfoot? I think you should remember your primary objective. I believe my primary objective was to find Bigfoot, actually. You are still heavily pregnant, don't forget. You still gotta lay those eggs. Oh, my guts. You know I'm right. I hate this. I hate you. I hate you. Sorry to pry you from fucking Sasquatch, but you still have to overcome your greatest hurdle yet. Ticket Jerry. Damn him to oblivion. Alright, SAMIEL. Time to say goodbye to Bigfoot. Can't believe I just had to say that sentence out loud. What the fuck? Sasquatch, my one true love. I guess this is goodbye. I'm sorry. I must go now. What's wrong, boy? Are you trying to tell me something? What's this? Is this for me? Is this your family, Bigfoot? Oh no. The government. They took your family, didn't they, boy? Nope, nuh-uh. I'm not feeling bad for a motherfucking Sasquatch. I'm a heart narrator. Please take a firm step back and realize that you're asking me to pity a semi-mythical ape man. Can't just abandon Bigfoot. Not like this. Can't just leave him on his own again. SAMIEL, what about your eggs? What about Ticket Jerry? Wait. Maybe I could use Bigfoot. Oh no. I beseech you, SAMIEL. Please, discard that notion, I beg of you. It's ape time, narrator. No, don't excite Bigfoot. You stop that. The wheel's already in motion, baby. Ape train full speed ahead. This isn't an option. How on earth could you use Bigfoot to bypass the ever-stoic Ticket Jerry? Weird diverging choice. I will use Bigfoot for good. Alright, I made my mind up. I am going to domesticate Bigfoot. Come again? Hey, I'm thinking long-term here. I domesticate Bigfoot. He gets a 9-to-5 office job. I take rent in exchange for letting him live in my tent. I use that money to get into the fun fair. Yes, Bigfoot, rent. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. Firstly, seriously? Why not cut out the middleman, little ape, and just get a 9-to-5 office job yourself? Be working? Don't be absurd. Absurd like trying to domesticate Sasquatch? Hey, I know which of those is likelier than the other. The Sasquatch idea is indeed our best shot. Okay, assuming we perish the thought of you working a day in your goddamn life, what kind of office would hire Bigfoot? I don't think HR would take kindly to having Sasquatch on their premises. Oh, it'll be fine. We'll just say he has a disease. Then they'd have to hire him, or we'll sue. You really are inhuman, aren't you? Did the green skin give it away? Thought you were better than this. You did? This is your fault. I worked hard to keep all expectations of me as low as possible. How did I still manage to disappoint you is a mystery to me. Bigfoot, can you say disappointment? You leave him out of this. God, why am I even getting myself so worked up? It's not like you're actually going to attempt to domesticate Bigfoot. Phase 1, oh god, you're really trying to domesticate Bigfoot, aren't you? Alright, Bigfoot. So, I was gonna give you tips to help you write your first resume, but, I realized that you're as likely to punch through a computer screen as you are to actually use it. Yeah, technology can be scary, my dear. Scary, baby. Don't nickname Sasquatch. You'll get attached. Psh, I have a plan. I plan to have Sasquatch in my life for years to come. Please, I beseech you, do not commit to this eventuality. Tough luck, man. I'm on the Ape Road, cruising down Monkey Highway. See, he gets it. Alright, Bigfoot. I believe that the solution to your potential technophobia is more than clear. Baby steps. We shall start small. Oh, you're wondering what a baby is. See, babies are... Narrator, how should I explain... Should I explain the birds and bees to Bigfoot? Do not explain sex to Bigfoot! That's a can of worms that you simply can't reclose when it becomes a massive inconvenience. Which you know it would. Just describe what a baby is and be done with it. Oh, you know what a human is? Hairless man make fire. Okay, good. Babies are like... Imagine a human, but it's the size of one of them freaky hairless cats. It looks pretty much exactly like one too. It screams when it wants stuff. Again, like a hairless cat. And grows not but the occasional patch of fuzz. Like a hair... Yeah, okay, just picture a hairless cat. Good enough. Yeah, okay, I think he understands. You're going to fry Bigfoot's brain like an omelet. Shut up! I know what I'm doing. Now, Bigfoot. I'll start with the simplest of the objects that I intend to introduce you to. The noble toaster. Yes, ape child of the earth, toaster. You see, Albert Einstein invented electricity back in 1066. Unfortunately, he hadn't invented the light bulb yet, so, you know. It didn't mean jack shit. Excuse me. Humanity struggled in vain until one human figured it out. An American visionary named Charles Toaster. He was the first man who dared to ask, hey, what if I cooked this bread twice? Simply put, he was a genie man. I'm trying to say that he was magic or that he was a genius. Yes. Thanks to Mr. Toaster, we have a use for Einstein's useless electricity. And it was good. Alright, what shall I introduce to you next, Bigfoot? Do you know what a barbecue grill is? Oh, come on, Bigfoot. You're telling me you've never even grilled a dog before? My God, you haven't truly lived. I may have my work cut out for me. Oh, come on. Must you individually introduce all grilling appliances to Bigfoot? He needs to learn, damn it. You know, you'd get through these a lot faster if you just combine some of the introductions. Capital idea, yes. What could I combine this technology module with? Aha! I know! Introduction to pets. Where are you going with this? Bigfoot! This is a mouse. People use this to move around a cursor on a computer screen. What is a computer? It's a magical box that shows you pornography and lets you buy used knickknacks from a divorced middle-aged man in North Dakota. Computers do a lot more than that, you know. They do not! Oh, right, Bigfoot. I forgot to mention, boy. These are also, you know, mice. Like they squeak and crawl around and eat cheese and stuff. You see, once upon a time, there was a man named Callum Crown. And he decided that everyone should have to be miserable and have a phone for a head. You're losing him. Mice are cute and they grow to love you if you feed/pet them. Hold this mouse or else. Alright, he's taken to the mast pretty well, I think. Yeah, looks like Bigfoot has finally made a friend. Okay, never mind. He's eating it now. The way I see it, it was 50-50 that he'd eat the mouse or stick it in the toaster. Huh. Guess he's hungrier than he is curious. Oopsie. Sorry, I had to check my heating pad. Man. It's a good thing I thought to try this with a rodent before a kitten or puppy. Phase 2, patching things up with Mr. Lawman. Alright, Bigfoot, so you've just eaten a small animal. No, not content ape noise. That wasn't one of the okay meatamals. You see, Bigfoot, in civilized society, we only eat animals that are, well... Wait, what is the rule? Be very careful telling Bigfoot what's okay and not okay to eat. Wait. Oh, I figured it out. Listen here, my fuzzy boy. If it has hooves, you can eat it, I guess. Moo-moos, sheepses, hogs, horse jerky, deer if you're weird. Okay, that's the rule. But don't eat the hooves themselves, unless you really wanna. Okay, 2 flaws with that rule. There are hoofed animals that aren't considered okay to eat. Like what? Donkeys, goats, boars, giraffes, zebras. I will devour a zebra if given the opportunity. You are the worst possible person to integrate Bigfoot into civilized society. Right, so... what was the second thing? There are non-hoofed animals that you can eat too. Chickens, turkeys, pheasants, etc. Peasant. Aren't I one of those? Pheasant! Okay. So it's hoofed animals and birds then. That sounds good on paper, but I know for a fact that if Bigfoot is caught devouring a pigeon or swan in public, he will go to gorilla jail. You can't eat pigeons? Not unless you want to be put on a truly special kind of list. Dash it all. We'll return to meat at a later date. Bigfoot! Let's discuss citizenship. Alright, Bigfoot. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Living in the woods undocumented by man. Is it fun? I'd imagine so. Great foraging opportunity? Absolutely. You're losing him. But you know what else it is? It's a citizenship crime. Yes, Bigfoot. You don't have a birth cert, a passport, nary a paper to your name. If the feds find you here, they could deport you to Canada. Or worse, Mexico. As funny as it is to imagine you in a parka or a sombrero. No, you would likely struggle to conceal yourself behind a cactus or a moose. Oh, you want to know what Mexico is, don't you? Don't say anything bad now. Mexico is like... Wait, you've been spotted in all 50 states, right? Alright, picture New Mexico, okay? But once you're tired of the sand and yearn to get back to the woods that you love so, you have to swim across a river and then leap over barbed wire. And you may or may not get shot in the process. No, it's not a good time. Best just don a sombrero and open up a gas station near the border. No, you're right, my simple ape friend. Mixing you and gasoline pumps together would be a recipe for disaster. A recipe for pure, unbridled malarkey. We need to get you legally integrated and shit. Here, I have some forms. Where did you get those? I may have bitten a bureaucrat. You need to fill these out so you can be legally accepted by this fair land. But know this, I accept you as you are, Bigfoot, undocumented or not. No, the US government would definitely not accept you. Not without these papers filled out anyway. Excuse me. Oh, cheer up, my good Sasquatch. If we fill these out right now, our government should get back to us in, say, approximately 300 to 800 business days. Hey, I said approximately. Don't shoot the messenger. Note to self. Give Bigfoot a firearm to better integrate him into American society. Do not do this. Alright, Bigfoot, listen up. Something tells me that if you sign your name as Sasquatch on one of these forms, well, the government would likely chuck it straight into the incinerate instantly pile. So you'll need an assumed name. I suggest using the name Bill G. Foot or Michael S. Squatch. Alright, I'm going to hand you the forms now. Alright, let me just find a pen. He's eating that. I can see that! Bigfoot! You cretinous ape, look what you've done now. Bad monkey, bad! No! Look at that! You scared him off. I can see that. I didn't yell at him that harshly, did I? You call him a cretinous ape. But he ate my immigration forms. Oopsie. I'd say you're about even now. You think Bigfoot will forgive me? Yes. No. Maybe. Leave him be for now. I'm sure he'll tire himself out and run out of ape adrenaline if we give it some time. And soon the ape endorphins will seep back into his brain. What? I don't know, man. Just give him some time to stew. Could have just said that. You could have looked for a job this morning. Ha! Good one. We really do have fun together. No comment. Alright, so Bigfoot tried to devour his America papers, so mail-in passport application is clearly off the table. Right, drat. No America in a can for us, I guess. Alright, so what now? Phase 3. Okay, let's just do the legal but not way. Oh no. There we have it. Town hall. What have I gotten myself into? I was supposed to go after Oliver today, and look what I'm up to. Quite a curious design. Must have been built in the 80s. It's a giant cat head. I don't see what any part of this insane design has to do with 1980s pop culture. Consider the guitar. Also, it's literally the decade that spawned gamers. Yeah, must have been built in the 80s, alright. It is mare time. Not without a game plan, it isn't. Phooey! Shit! You need to figure out how you're gonna get into the Mayor Mingus's office. We haven't met Mayor Mingus yet. Well, I was going to enter through the front door, first of all. I think you misunderstand. This is the mayor of Dialtown's place of work. Uh-huh. The mayor. Politics, speeches, taxes lady. Yes, I'm familiar with the concept. Okay, so the fact that you know she collects taxes and gives speeches should prove definitively that you can't just walk in there and leave unharmed. Save. I want to be the fool who gets hurt. Okay. Am I gonna shit myself and die, or am I gonna get arrested? don't see a connection between taxes and speeches and me getting physically harmed. Who normally tends to collect taxes? This isn't a good example. Who collects the federal government's taxes, Samuel? The IRS man. What happened when you tried to poison the IRS man with a ricin-contaminated crayon drawing that you made all by myself to put up on your fridge, woo? The ooh speak was just so he'd lower his defenses. And what happened, Samuel? In fairness, taxation is theft. What happened, Samuel? I got tased. Right, there we go. What happened when you tried to give the man in the beef monarch costume at Burger Hovel a hug mid-birthday speech at a children's party that you weren't invited to? Sure how that happened? This was after you leapt onto the tables and ate 17 kids' meals in 11 seconds, which was quite the feat considering you were heavily pregnant during the ordeal. Did you enjoy the display, huh? Seems it's stuck in your mind. All purple text is bad text. From the bottom of my heart, I hope you get tased again, just like you were at the ending of that horrendous altercation at Burger Hovel. Where do I keep going wrong? Oh, for the love of... This ends the same way every time! Every time! When you interact with anyone who makes speeches or collects taxes from people, you end up getting tased. So, you'll need a game plan. Okay, so how about this game plan? I'll just wander in and drift around like a plastic bag floating in the ocean. I'm sure I'll drift into the mayor's office eventually. Probably knocking over several man-sized stacks of paper in the process. Say, have you ever met the mayor? Not exactly, but she has written me a few strongly worded fan mail letters. Sorry to correct you, but eviction notices. We call those eviction notices. Ah, yes, that explains why she kept telling me to leave my tent forever. Yeah, fan mail tends to not contain grotesque insults slash slurs lobbed at the recipient of the letter, as a general rule of thumb. At least we came to an agreement eventually, though. No, you didn't. The cops sent a SWAT dog in to drag you out of the tent, and the weird odors inside your home spooked the dog so badly that it wept like a man. Yes, but I think she respects me as an adversary now for my ingenious tactics. She sent you 16 more eviction notices since then. Right, let's waste no time then. Am I gonna shit myself and die? Hey, friend! Welcome to Town Hall Reception's Desk. My name is Terrence, but you can call me Tango for short. Hi, Tango. Well, you're the first person to actually use the nickname. Uh-huh. Feel as though you and I are going to be best friends forever. I will selfishly use you to acquire free paper clips and printer toner. Whatever you say, friend. You seem awfully chipper. And why wouldn't I be? Isn't it such a beautiful day today? Hold on. My eyes hurt. I need to turn off my lamp. Give me just a moment. It's too bright. Too much bright light for my eyes. I guess I've just been playing for too long, probably. Yes! Hello! Is it time? Yes! Hello, Vince, I see you! You took so long, I went after Bigfoot. You're home! Would you like to join call? I'm chasing after Bigfoot, kind of. And I think I've been partially successful, at least. Just let me get my computer on. Okay. Are we living in the same Dialtown? Well, as far as I know, there is only one Dialtown friend. Only one? Well, there was that other Dialtown over in Georgia. But Mayor Mingus sent a friendly SWAT team over there to politely ask them to change their town's name. And an hour later, they voluntarily changed their town's name. Wasn't that nice of them? So, friendo, what brings you to Town Hall today? I'm here to speak to the mayor, of course. Oh, so you want to make an appointment? Well, that's just dandy. Can I ask you for your name, friend? No, I don't want my name in your database. Just let me speak to speech taxes lady. Mayor Ming... Yeah, that bitch. I'm completely unequipped to experience anything other than instant gratification. So kindly escort me to your leader and I shan't enact any needless violence. Well, you see, while I would love to help you, unfortunately the mayor is having her late afternoon nap right about now. You do not want to wake her, trust me. Man, if you think she's frightening on posters. Alright, it's time. Hello!
Hello.
I've been pursuing Bigfoot since I finished all of my Randy business.
Nice. Are you gonna finish today and then end, or you're gonna go on to Oliver?
We can do Oliver next week.
Okay.
Man, if you think she's frightening on posters. Oop, hold on, I forgot to click back on the game. I've decided to wake her up and direct me to the mayor. I just told you that I can't do that. Are we a little hard of hearing? Do you need a government-provided hearing aid? Is that one of those little robots that lives in your ears? It makes you hear distant conversations like a superhero? No, that's a hearing aid. Hearing aid, A-I-D-E, is a little person who stands next to you and screams whatever I've just said directly into your eardrums. Like a translator, but instead of speaking baguette or vodka, they translate normal conversation into ear-shattering volumes. Sounds like a riot, but alas, no, that won't be necessary. Alas, I merely require unyielding and relentless cooperation from you. Well, as I said, I can't direct you to the mayor herself, but I could take a message if you'd like. Trust me, you don't want to hear what I'd have to say to your boss. I'm sorry, pal. I wish I could help you. I really do. But I can't. Even if we are best friends, even if I would devour you whole if this building didn't have constant CCTV coverage. I'm sorry, friend, but them's the breaks. And to think I called you Tango. I'm afraid you'll have to come back later if this is all you came here for. I am available to go kayaking after work if you're into that. Come on, Tango. Can't I appeal to your conscience, your mind, your heart? Do you have a compelling reason for me to risk sacrificing my job for you? Are you about to compel me? Hold on, I want to save. There's so many choices.
Oh god. Oh wait, you started a new one with the phone head.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I have phone head now. Come on, we're best friends. You said so yourself. What has the stinky mayor done for you lately? Well, she pays my salary for one. Also, this place has crazy employee benefits. On St. Patrick's Day, I get a green cookie. Is it fresh? It is always stale. To be fair, the mayor only provided it to shut the union up. A stale green cookie. Is this the Dialtown you want to support? Do you really want to contribute to this systematic violence? Well, shucks, when you put it like that, I feel kind of bad about myself. And you should. You're an asset of the machine. You're a monster, Tango. Oh my phone god, what have I done? How could I ever make it up to the world? Let me see the mayor! Your sacrifice will make the world brand new again. I mean, is it really that much of a sacrifice if I only risk being reprimanded by my... The world is yearning, no, screaming for revolution, Tango. Will you answer its call? Alright, for the revolution, I guess. I will now break all of the employee rules of conduct and let you through to see the mayor unauthorized. She's down that corridor, fourth door on the left. There's a nameplate on the door that reads, Mayor Mingus's office. Do not enter. I mean it. Don't do it. I swear to God, if you don't you dare. Can't miss it. Does this place even have security? Not on weekdays. Nobody would ever be stupid enough to enter this building with nefarious intent in mind, while the mayor is working in her office. Most of Dialtown's hardened criminals are far too afraid of her to attempt something as foolish as that. Or, you know, they're on her payroll. Huh. Is her door locked? Do you have to buzz me in? Nope. If the door was locked, I'd have to unlock the door with only one hand, while delivering the mayor her evening milk. Phone God forbid if I would let even a drop of milk spill on her pristine carpet whilst unlocking the door. So her door is labeled, this place has no security, and the door isn't even locked. I could have just walked right in. But don't you feel better for doing it the moral way? Yes. Wonderful, yes. Alright, take care, Tango. Yeah, you call me Tango again! Woohoo! You're the first person to actually do that. I can't wait to tell my grandkids about you. I'm going to scamper off now. Come back whenever you like. I shan't return to this desk henceforth and forever. He's silly like him. It's so purple.
Yes.
Huh. Nice office. Cozy. Do you think Mayor Mingus would let me sleep on her floor? First of all, no. Not for any amount of money. Secondly, speaking of money, in this imaginary scenario, are you paying rent? I can offer her one fresh duck egg a week. But that's as high as I'll go. Think she'd ask for more than that, honestly. What? More? Do I look like I'm made of duck eggs? Where is the mayor anyway? Probably got up from her nap to take a wicked piss. Which means you've got a few minutes to kill. Narrator, tell me a story. Once upon a time, there was a green cryptid named SAMIEL. They got a job. The end. I don't like that ending. Tell me another story. Oh, for the love of... I'm tired of babysitting you. Please find something to preoccupy yourself with so I may rest. I don't want to spray yet. You inspect the rug. Huh. Rug. Rug. You think there's something under it? I strongly doubt that. Should I lift it just to be sure? No, there. Lift the rug. You have my express permission. It's a lifting time, sweet cheeks. I told you to stop saying that. But you said... I said you could lift the rug, not that you could say that. Always make it weird. There's nothing under the rug. Why am I disappointed? I mean, yeah, of course, there wasn't anything under there. I feel like if there's nothing under the rug, we shouldn't have been able to lift it up. Maybe the real treasure were the rugs we stole along the way. Don't steal the rug. It's already rolled up under my arm. She's coming home with me. Don't gender the rug. Why you get attached? Inspect the fireplace. Purple fire. You looking for lore clues on who the mayor of Dialtown might be? I'm hoping there would be a loose, single wrap boiled candy on the mantle. You are a disgrace.
Oh my god, Sammy.
That head looks awful familiar. What?
Today during the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, it was really fucking good. Something in the theater, something happened in the movie, and this fucking kid goes, that was the bite of 87.
Ugh, I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
That movie is set in the year 2000.
Oh no. Yeah.
That was the bite of 87.
Was
that the bite of 87?
Was that the bite of 87? Well, we see a boiled candy. An area sweet for mine, Gullet. Sad face. Well, that's it then. Let's... SAMIEL? I knew that head looked familiar. That's me! Maybe. And I'm purple now too. What happened to my greenness? Lore? SAMIEL, are you okay? No, I wanted a boiled candy or wrapped peppermint, damn it. Oh. Is that it? You seem kind of fixated on the... I don't care about the painting, fancy schmancy frame. Pictures are cringe. SAMIEL, keep your voice down. Or what, huh? Oh shit, there she is. Did you just hear that? Was that a... Sounded like it came from under the desk. There she is. Oh, little cat in a hat, no less. Oh, how cute. I think it's the mayor. Oh! That's because I am the mayor. Jesus fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? Cat, woman, cat. Get it out of your system. Hairball, witch, cat. I don't believe we've had the grave misfortune of meeting in person. But before we continue, why are you holding my rug under your arm? No, I'm not. You clearly are. Shit, that never works. Then why would you keep saying it? Again, I am Mayor Mingus, Dialtown's beloved mayor, once again elected to my current office by an overwhelming majority of the masses. I hear very, very quiet purring in the background of the music. Eternally and woefully at your service. Hello, Miss Mayor. Winky face. Miss Mayor would be correct. No spouse or partner, huh? I don't have the time to date. Human connection is a time-consuming ordeal. Besides, have you seen the degenerates who attend the speed dates held over at the bar down the street? Oh lord, if you don't end up sitting across from a mad scientist, it'll be a legally undead raver or a crazed conspiracy nutjob. What? Never again. So you are single then, winky face. I want the record to show that once these sleeping pills fully wear off, I will shred you to ribbons for saying that. Only reason I haven't yet for the stolen carpet. Sorry, I've just never seen someone with a head like yours before. Speaking of, what's with the fuzz head? I've only seen pre-dial-up cat heads in old picture books for wee toddlers and the like. Well, you see, someone tried to teach me the alphabet once, unsuccessfully. Well, I ended up just memorizing the first 2 numbers and then mumble-rap the rest. First 2 numbers? Do you mean letters? Are you trying to say letters? Yeah, word numbers. If you must know, I've had this head genetically engineered by a top scientist, just for me. Why? Being part cat makes me more agile and gives me cat-like reflexes, which is a surprising significant boon when you're trying to run a whole city. A normal human, nay, even a genetically engineered badger person couldn't fathom obtaining my multitasking skills. Also, it makes me cuter. Who wouldn't vote for a cat? A dog? Well, dogs don't vote. And with that attitude, the legislation they need to vote will never pass. Yes. I have a hell of a legacy to live up to, so it helps that I'm a cat. Shit, I mean feline woman. Fuck, I meant pussy person. Oh god, that one's way worse. Please pretend I stopped talking after the word cat. And you must be SAMIEL. Ah, so you've heard of me? Yes, that's certainly one way of putting it. I've written you quite a number of letters regarding the makeshift home that you've assembled on Dialtown's public property. Ah yes, my pork tent. Ah, yes, your pork tent. Good lord, I figured my officers were exaggerating, or had somehow pepper sprayed themselves before inspecting you, when they described the hue of your skin and the generous number of nipples that you so conspicuously possess. What is conspicuous? Put a shirt on! I'll give you a shirt! I'll give you a free Vote Mingus t-shirt if you never take it off in public. And advertise your next mayoral campaign for free? Pay me a tin of dog food and I'll do it. Wait, I have to pay income tax on the dog food? I'd be kind of bummed out if you ate 20% of my hard-earned dog food. Good lord, this is what I'm up against? I would send a hit squad after you and... Whoops. Sorry, I meant to say police officers. Why did you say... Sorry, force of habit. I'm sure they were dressed as cops. Do you often send... Ooh, uber rare yellow message. That's interesting. And you scared them off. Spooked their entire attack mutts with your tense pungent odors. Odors? I'd prefer to think of them as intentionally cultivated aromas. Shh, shut up. I have a bargain for you. I will give you a free apartment and 8 tins of dog food if you leave the park. What's to stop me from taking all the dog food and just returning to my old tent? I will burn the tent. I will reassemble the tent. The tent will be ashes. I will use super glue. You can't! Okay, change of plan. I'll give you $8,000 in cash, a fast car, and a handgun, as long as you immediately drive out of town in any one direction and keep driving in that direction. Whatever happens, happens. My deepest apologies, crab cakes. Did you just call me? But I'm hitched to this air pad, you dig? No, I don't dig, my dude. Except perhaps your grave if you keep talking like a weird surfer from Mars. Getting back to the topic on hand, what on earth are you talking about? What kind of venture could you possibly be up to that would require you to stick around this town of all places? Eggs. I'm planning to lay eggs somewhere in town. You'll never guess where. I'm sorry, did you just say I'm planning to lay eggs somewhere in town? Is this something I need to deal with? Yes, guess where I'm gonna lay them. I'm gonna be parental, Mayor. Should have sent the hit squad. Why did I assume? Should have been the hit squad first try. Why on earth do you keep taking half measures, Ming? Oh, right, you're still here. Hey, I wanted to ask you. So I was over at the fireplace and... Ah, you must have been examining my painting. That's my grandfather, you know, Callum Crown. Wait a minute, why do I have Callum Crown's head? There's lore! The world wasn't always the way it is right now. Oh no. The first ever phone hit was my papa's invention. He was a self-made man, a visionary. After taking his phone heads regional, he became mayor of Dialtown before becoming a state senator and eventually our nation's greatest president. Quite a legacy, huh? Every day I wake up, stare intently at the ceiling, and hope to live up to even a fraction of his greatness. But he's not mayor or president anymore. No, we tragically lost my grandfather years ago. But his legacy has far from been forgotten. Can I show you something? I don't know, can you? Keep in mind, I can kill you if/when I so desire. Uh-huh. Then why haven't you yet? I found this in a box of old things that belonged to my grandfather. The way her tail just slowly comes out from the side. A lovely relic. She's very silly. Lovely relic from a much simpler time. There he is, right in front of the crowd. He was truly a man of the people, for the people. But was he a man in the people? Around the people? Quiet, you.
Dialtown, 1966. Wish you were here.
Oh. Huh, that, do all postcards utter highly reverberated narrations as you read them? You have a disease. Right, yes. You know, that cat's the spitting image of you. Yeah, well, had to model my head off something, didn't I?
That's Direct Doggo's actual cat.
Oh, cute. Not many cats walking around with flesh heads today, are there? Nah, I guess not. Say, did I see faded text on the back? What does it say? Oh, it's just an old love note from my grandfather wrote for my grandmother. Ew, yucky cooties. Pass. Yes. This postcard actually gave me the idea to run for mayor in the first place. This photo truly is a historical testimonial from a better time. One day I will clean up Dialtown. Excuse me. And perfectly recreate this postcard. This time. My grandfather's legacy.
Oh, that's burnt.
It's a lovely postcard, but I have a pressing matter to discuss. Alright then. What's your business here? I want you to stamp Bigfoot's half-filled in and half-eaten immigration papers. Every asinine utterance that leaves your gob is somehow unfathomably worse than the last. Every time you speak, I think, yep, they just peaked. There's no way they could possibly top that. And yet... Great. So, is that a yes? Are you kidding me? I know this is likely quite a shock, finding out about Bigfoot and all. You think I'm unaware of Bigfoot's presence in Dialtown? For crying out loud, he constantly loiters around the bank in Uptown. He hardly keeps a low profile. Believe me, I am keenly aware of Bigfoot's whereabouts. Wait, you knew? Yes! So why not deport him if he's an illegal Sasquatch? Well, he eats ticks and fleas for one. He also scares stray dogs away from the woods, preventing Dialtown from getting hit with another dingo infestation. I swear, it's never a fun infestation, like a capybara herd. So you're not deporting Bigfoot? Certainly not. It's a no-brainer. His presence is a net positive for Dialtown's ecosystem. So will you sign Bigfoot's papers then? That's risky. What if he files for our passport, then flies to Cuba and gets arrested? It'd almost definitely make international headlines and ruin Bigfoot for all future generations. Forever. I don't understand. The whole point of Bigfoot is that he just scurries around the woods, motion blur ape. Only temporarily joining forces with an occasional human child of Bigfoot's choosing in order to take down a greedy corporation taking deforestation way too far. With a possible musical number at the very end of the film. What? That's the very essence of Bigfoot. So you're asking me for a sizable favor here. I don't think bribing would work, but I want to try it anyway. Maybe I can make it worth your while. Move out of your tent. No. Then we are at an impasse. Unless you would like to make, say, a sizable donation to the financial upkeep of Dialtown's infrastructure. Donation? Financial? Infrastructure? Dialtown? Why did you emphasize the last one? We are literally in Dialtown. No. I think you misunderstand, Your Majesty. I mean, I actually just wanted to shamelessly bribe you. I got that! I was giving you the opportunity to... You are a moron. I can't go through with this. You somehow sell me down the river by blurting something out to the wrong person. Too risky. Now come on, don't be picky. I am not picky. Picky pussycat. I literally let this one nefarious fellow pay me to look the other way while he digs up pre-dial-up era corpses in order to take their teeth. Why is he paying you for human teeth? I don't know, and I don't want to know. The money's sublime, and hey, I'm happy to seize any lucrative and exciting venture opportunities that come my way. How much is he paying you? Him paying you a lot of money to do that makes it much scarier. Look, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Not for any amount of money. You think I have money? I live in a tent in a park. You're a fool. Why are we even having this conversation then? I'll give you a stick of horse jerky. You want me to jeopardize my whole career for dried horse flesh? Wait, is it any good? Wait, no, that's... Please leave my office at once. I have a pressing nap to return to.
Be back in a second.
Okay. You could be nicer to me. You could move out of your tent, which is illegally occupying space on my public property. If it's public property, can you really say it's yours? I'm the mayor, you green dimwit. I literally own the city and all of its cretins contained within its bounds. Okay, never mind. Be as rude as you want to me. I'm happy to agree to a trade-off. We aren't! Just go. That was a disaster. I got a free rug. This is a net win. Life isn't all about free rugs, you know. I think Mingus forgot about the rug. I have a free rug. Life isn't all about free rugs, you know. You know, Mingus is gonna be real pissed when she finds out you carried the rug out with you. Stealing rugs from the upper 1% never works out for folks like you. Trust me on this one. Either way, with that bridge doused in metaphorical gasoline instead of flame, you are now unable to legally integrate Bigfoot into American society. Pfft, who cares? I'll integrate him on my own. Buy him a fedora, a high-vis jacket, bring him to the supermarket. He can ride around on a mobility scooter, gaze upon the shop's many varieties of cereal. You will get Bigfoot deported. Oh boy, why is he here? By Jove, I live and as I live and breathe. SAMIEL, how have you been, my good fellow? Have you had a bully day thus far? Less a bully day and more a day of bullying. Yes, very unfortunate indeed. You have my dearest sympathies, mon cher. Life can be truly spontaneous, I think you'll find. Are you aware that there's a place you can go that's far less untrammeled? The fuck does untrammeled mean? Your old exhibit over at Dialtown Zoo. We miss you dearly, you know. With all due respect, I hope you die in a hippo's anus. In this curious scenario, have I been swallowed whole by a hippo and passed through its digestive tract, or simply been sat on? And you end up brand in the hippo's asshole is your business. Bitch. Say. That odor I smell coming from you. I'd know that pungent musk anywhere. Yeah, I stink. So what? Precisely. Stink of Sasquatch, that is. No! Mon cher, do you try to deceive me? I'm trying my darnest to. Yeah. I knew it! You found my darling Bigfoot! This is a truly momentous day. Your darling Bigfoot? Are you and Bigfoot acquainted? Why, but of course. This may come as a colossal shock to you, but the escaped mystery specimen over at the zoo? That was none other than the Sasquatch himself. Wait, are you telling me Bigfoot and I were neighbors and I didn't even know? Precisely, yes. Billy to you for that deduction. You know, I actually came to Town Hall today to request an increased allocation of resources in the effort to recapture Bigfoot. Funny. Oopsie. wanted more money to employ more ape-finding bounty hunters. Oh, right, sure. Ape bounty hunters.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Ape-finding bounty hunters. To be clear, the bounty hunters themselves are not apes. Why, that would be as futile as it be absurd. I'm still picturing monkey mercenaries, yes. Well then, on to the business at hand. Business? And my queen little stumps? I believe that you and I have both found ourselves in advantageous positions. After all, you and I both yearn for that which the other has. Do you have horse jerky? Alas, I do not. But I have something else that you desire, perhaps with an even greater vigorosity. Is that even a word? Money. You are trying to use someone as a financial means to an end in order to access the fun fair, yes? Who told you? Why, today's newspaper, of course. Huh. Slow news day. Now then, on to our terms. I am willing to offer you a crisp $50 bill in exchange for the immediate relinquishment of Bigfoot. What? Sasquatch. I will exchange $50 for the peaceful and swift acquisition of the Squatch. $50? For Bigfoot? Precisely, yes. You can't possibly expect me to give up my one true love. Now, no, enough of that. You can't allow silly things like emotion or empathy to cloud your judgment. I'll explain this in simple terms, green one. I may have human money, mercenaries, and the mare's feline ear, etc. But do you know what I lack? Bigfoot's trust. Judging from the odorous potency of Bigfoot's musk coming off you, you must have come quite close to Bigfoot indeed, eh? Excuse me. Have you felt the Squatch? Caressed his fur? That's private. You have caressed the Squatch. You see, this is just what I need. As you've no doubt noticed, Bigfoot is both skittish and slippery, which is precisely why he has remained so elusive to human researchers. He do be running alright. But if you were to, say, agree to coax him back into the confines of his old enclosure, then I'd have my mystery exhibit back in no time. You want me to betray Bigfoot? That's awful. There's literally a sin that no human could have committed to date. I wonder if there's an extra circle of hell just for this one sin. Is capturing the elusive Sasquatch not worth the trivial risk of damnation? Look, how about this? For $75, I'll give you and Bigfoot a shared exhibit. You can be advertised as Grongo, spouse of Bigfoot. With all due respect, I hope you die in a fire, mustache man. If I want to marry Bigfoot, I'll do it on my own terms. Aha, but you can't afford to turn me down. You need this money, green one. Well, I've got a plan to use Bigfoot for. What plan might that be? To domesticate Bigfoot? To throw a tie around his neck, slap a hat on his head, and attempt to get him a 9-to-5 job? What? No! What a ridiculous theory! You are a truly horrendous liar, my green friend. fuck this. You'll see. I will domesticate Sasquatch. You'll see. You'll all see! I very much doubt that, seeing as you can't even domesticate yourself. I'm feral by choice. You're naked at this very moment. In the last 10 seconds, you literally tore your own pants from your buttocks and silently devoured them. Alright. Locate Bigfoot. Gotta find Bigfoot. Think he might have just returned to where you last saw him once he calmed down? Trust me, he hasn't. Bigfoot has the instincts of a stray dog that's been spooked by fireworks going off. He's gonna keep running till he drops from exhaustion. Or gets distracted by some delicious smelling street meat. Sounds like we're in over our head then. We're gonna need a specialist to track Bigfoot down. Or someone with a map of every hot dog cart in the city, at the very least, if Bigfoot's truly as easily swayed by the scent of street meat as you claim. A specialist on all things weird. Know you of such a savant? Well, of course I know them. They're me! Wait. Ah, shit. Back to square one. Alright, plan B. Bigfoot is skittish and afraid of loud traffic. Therefore, I'll just check behind every unlocked door in the city. I'll run into him, eventually, likely cowering in some type of closet. Truly foolproof, yes. Oh shit, hey! Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a gnarly day today. The name's Swift, Oliver Swift. Welcome to the Dialtown Movie House. How can I make your visit to our humble film abode a groovy one? This place seems damp. Promising. Maybe this place could have... Sorry, let me explain. Pledge, shopkeep. Take your time, my green friend. You're actually my first customer of the day. Oh shit, really? Only me? Real shit, yeah. Drat. Crud. Fuck. I've reached another dead end. This is awful. Thoroughly wretched. Say, what's the matter, friend? You want me to get you some consolation popped corn? Mayhaps a sody pop? No, I'm looking for a good friend of mine. I've checked almost every other business in the city. No sign of him. Well, like I said, you're the first person to set foot in here today since we opened. But hey, maybe you can give me a physical description of your pal alongside your phone number. That way I can call you if I see him. Do I look like I can remember 10 numbers in a specific arrangement? You look like you drink lead paint. Yeah. Scratch that. I'll send you a letter then. I can't read. Well, I'll send a carrier pigeon. My musk would kill it as soon as it made contact. Hey now. I didn't say that I needed the carrier pigeon back. Wait. Sorry, this is probably super rude to ask, but man, I gotta know. What is that funky musk coming off you anyhow? I prefer the word obscene rather than funky. It honestly smells like fur, a bit of swamp, just a touch of sand, a smidgen of pine tree, a splash of vinegar, and banana. Huh. All of those were correct? How on God's green earth did you? Hey, I just drink a lot of wine. I'm not a weirdo or anything. Right, I don't know, dude.
Who's my favorite little weirdo?
If I told you, man, you'd shit. Well, maybe I wanna shit. What does that mean? Why did I say that? Why did you say that? Okay. Unperturbed thine bells. I'll tell you everything. Alright, groovy stuff. Go off then. So, my dear friend, the one I'm searching around for, it's Bigfoot. Bigfoot is real and I love him and he lives here in Dialtown. He what? Yo! I live in the same city as the world's greatest celebrity? Yes, Oliver. You live amongst the Squatch. No way! Yo! Huh. He is a guy. He's the guy ever. Well, I can't say that I've caught even a glimpse of Sasquatch in here today, sadly. Or, you know, ever. Have I seen Bigfoot around town without knowing it? I mean, who's the hairiest person you've seen in Dialtown to date? Oh man, there's this old woman who I see in the bank sometimes, and man, I think she has some kind of disease. Keep trying to pluck up the courage to congratulate her on her immense body hair, but she has this mask. Wait! You don't think? Huh. I guess that explains the funky ape noises. Phone Lord, I thought she'd just forgotten her false teeth. Not that a camera head would need Oh, don't give me that look. I only got one optical sensor, you know. Sometimes it misses things. Bank. Oliver, my fezzed Hercules, I cannot thank you enough. Go to him. Embrace the Squatch. And, if you two want to go on a movie date, we could really use the business. Okay, screen's already fading out. That's groovy, sure. Bye-bye, Oliver. Oh shit! Bigfoot! Bigfoot, my love, I found you! Yes, do you remember me? My Sasquatch brother. I'm here and I... Excuse me, I'm serving a customer right now. You have to go to the... And who might you be, Who might the woman standing behind the bank teller's pane be? Don't take that tone with me. I'm green. I know no better. What does that have to do with... I'm Karen Dunn, an immensely frustrated bank teller. Alright, now, please, you've skipped the queue. Please, just go to the back of the line. You misunderstand, Carbo. My name is... I'm here for the boy. The boy? My hairy adopted child. The dreaded... Oh, you mean Bigfoot. Did you actually sign legal adoption papers? Or did you adopt him like a local takeaway sponsors on a local sports team? So they can have a restaurant's logo on the back of the team's jersey? Neither. I kind of just went feral and found him in the woods. That's Bigfoot's home. You didn't adopt him. He already lives there. If anything, I'm crashing on Bigfoot's couch would be a far more accurate statement. Why are you so nonchalant about Bigfoot's presence here?
Yeah, it's on red.
What are you talking about? What's going on? Well, anyway. Well, it's okay. What were you doing?
What they're both there? Okay. Bubby!
Well, I do see him every week. This is extremely routine to me, which I usually find quite calming. Being interrupted by rude green customers, on the other hand. Why does Bigfoot come here, Karen? Does he love you? I sure as hell hope not. I really don't think I swing, ape. To my knowledge, Bigfoot merely visits DTCB to withdraw from his savings account. Bigfoot has an account here? I'm afraid I can't reveal if Mr. Squatch is a customer of ours, as per the DTCB customer boy. Are you here to bank? Are you here to do business with this den of thieves and swindlers? You are, my boy. Thieves and swindlers? I don't know where you think you are, but this is a bank. Don't play at games with me, Karen. I know your kind. Your ilk. Phone Jesus didn't say mortgage once in the holy ring bowl. Seek God, Karen. Also, why does Bigfoot have an account here? How did it happen? Did he set it up? What does he even need money for? It's complicated. I can understand complicated things. Uh-huh. They don't call me the algebra for nothing. Speech 3 out of 40. Mr. Squatch, may I please have your consent to divulge information about your account's history to your green friend so that they'll finally leave? Alright, looks like it's story time then, courtesy of Mr. Squatch. So, before you ask, no, Bigfoot didn't exactly stroll on in here and ask to set up a savings account. But, the first time he entered the bank, he wandered over to the counter and outstretched his hand, excuse me, as if he wanted something. After I shrugged, he pointed to the banana on my desk. Oh, he likes those. As do I. There's my lunch. Anywho, of course I didn't give him my lunch. You heartless wench! You wouldn't give Sasquatch your nanner? Hey! I was working triple shifts that week for your information. I need my potassium. Withdrawn. Continue. Anyway, Bigfoot, regardless, did not leave without us his banana. So my manager decided to check whether or not Bigfoot had an account with us. You see, DTCB policy states that we can and must expel lingering, loitering, and lollygagging customers who don't have bank accounts with us from our present premises. And to my manager's amazement, Bigfoot had a bank account with us. What? Did he, like, set it up in the 70s or something? No, from what I understand, there's this pizzeria downtown named Bear. Bear? Name of the place is Bear? Just Bear? I know. Beats me why someone would name their pizza place that, but I digress. Aside from being awful at naming restaurants, the owner of Bear is also a tax fraudster. You see, our mayor, in her infinite wisdom, implemented a law obliterating any and all income tax from all revenue lodged directly to animals. What? Why? Why is it possible for animals to lodge money in the first place? Have you seen the mayor, perchance? Oh, right, continue. Yeah, she's 100% just using the law to dodge having to report her own income in her tax returns. But that's besides the point. Anyway, the owner of Bear figured out a clever scheme to avoid paying income tax on almost all of his sketchy earnings. He listed Bigfoot as his primary shareholder and diverted his share of the company's income to an account with DTCB in Bigfoot's name. I guess he assumed that since Bigfoot doesn't exist, that nobody would be able to withdraw his cash. Meaning it'd be completely safe till he decided to walk in here wearing an ape costume and withdraw all of it for himself, tax-free. What he failed to anticipate is that not only that Bigfoot is in fact real, but also that Bigfoot withdraws from his account on a weekly basis. That guy's gonna be real upset when he comes in here to withdraw his tax cheat money and find out that the real Bigfoot has eaten through all of it. So wait, Bigfoot's rich? Technically, yes. Though we don't let him withdraw money anymore. Why's that? He kept physically devouring the money that he withdrew. The destruction of money is a federal crime. Yeah, that'll do it alright. So, rather than risking seeing Bigfoot in handcuffs, we just decided to spend his weekly income on bananas. Every time he comes in, I go and fetch him an armful from the banana vault. Yes, we have an entire vault in this place dedicated solely to housing Bigfoot's bananas. To think my mother wouldn't let me go to art school because she said it's nothing but monkey business there. I want my future back. I'm sorry for your loss. Alright, exposition dump over. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. No. Can I have $2 for one foot ticket, please? No. Can I? Ooh. Security! What's the matter? Are they bothering the squatch, Miss Dunn? Say the word and I'll hurl them headfirst onto the cold hard pavement outside for you. Are you serious? Bigfoot has a bank account and more legal protection than me? In fairness, Bigfoot has a source of income and contributes to society. This truly says a lot about our society. Well, do you want a bank account? No, then I'd have to pay taxes. But still, I deserve respect. I'm a human being. They're also green and have precisely 3 sets of nipples. At least 3 visible sets. I have to say, this is very irregular customer service. I'm sorry, I'll try to be more polite in future scenarios where I have to facilitate Bigfoot's banking needs. I dare you to find a single other person in this godforsaken town who's capable of delivering that line without cracking up. You can't. You just can't do it. I had to learn how the sarcasm in that line worked just for this one ultra-specific scenario. And for the record, me and Bigfoot are bros. I get slack off every time he comes in here. It's great! Why is that? Mafia thinks we have a part-time attack gorilla. They don't fuck with banks that have attack gorillas in them. Plus, Bigfoot eats fleas and ticks, which is integral to our ecosystem. I can eat fleas and ticks. I can be useful. He's a massive shaggy bro. Alright. Come on then, sandwich squitch. Alright, wonderful. Please don't return under any circumstances. No, not you, Biggie. I'm just talking to the green one. You're welcome back here anytime, okay? Alright, Bigfoot, listen up. The fact that the bank won't give you actual money is problematic, to say the least. No, we can't just sell the bananas on the street. You lack citizenship papers, and I reek. Besides, my teeth would be off-putting to customers, I'm sure. No, I can't just... Where would I even get a sweater? Also, what if it gets cold? They just poke through. Yeah, sadly, the bank withdrawal idea is likely a dead end. But we do know something useful now. You're a shareholder in a real, legitimate business. Here's my idea. We walk you down to Wall Street and sell your stocks for cash money. Of course those slimy fuckers carry physical money around. They all have briefcases full of random papers. I'm sure at least one of those loose pages is a $5 bill. Plus, strippers' G-strings don't take plastic. Yet. Alright, gotta get you to New York. Hitchhike. Stand on the side of the road and look like you want to be a star. Actually, scratch that. Bad idea. They might bring you to Hollywood. Or worse, Ohio. Yeah, never mind. Hitchhiking is a bad idea. Just take a taxi there. Yeah, but they wait till the end to charge you for your fare. Pfft, like he's gonna call the cops on a gorilla man. And once you're in there, sell the stock for as much as you can get. Or like $5 if you can sell it instantly. I'm heavily pregnant, so time is of the essence, my beloved ape man. What? You want to know how you'll take the taxi back to Dialtown? I guess you could try the same taxi scheme for a second time. But then again, a gorilla ripping off a New York taxi man might get around. Scrap that plan. Just mail the money back to me. You can stay in New York. Nonsense. You'll love it. The people, the traffic, the lack of trees. I'll give it over, man. Living with other people isn't so bad. You literally live in a tent to avoid doing just that. Shh! Can't you see I'm trying to manipulate Bigfoot? Sorry, go on. Ahem! You'll love the city life, Bigfoot. Think of the sequel possibilities. No, this is never going to work. You're still gonna have to figure out a way for Bigfoot to sell his stocks. You'll never be able to teach him the ways of Wall Street. He's not cut out for that life. Poppycock. All I need is a speedboat, 4 hookers, and a brick of cocaine. You know, a bottle of whiskey, a toaster, 2 banana peels, and a pissed-on bank brochure. I can work with what I've got. You are never going to domesticate Bigfoot. Nonsense. I will domesticate Bigfoot. I'll break his spirit. You'll see. You'll all see. Hours of ceaseless ape domestication related agony later. Oh, look at him. Alright, Bigfoot. Say mortgage. Mortgage. Fuck. Fuck. Ah! Dumb fucking gorilla won't make words. SAMIEL, perhaps we should temper our expectations. Speak it! Complained Loeb. The adults are talking. And by adults you mean shut. Bigfoot, you Neanderthal. You're no less feral than when we started. I gave you a hat, you hairy burden. I gave you a hat. Oh God. What have I become? I've become the very thing I swore to destroy. That one underpaid dude who won't let you back into the burger hovel ball pit and slide due to your previous, and I quote, needless violence? No, the other thing. Ticket Jerry? No, the other thing. Oh, you mean a Bigfoot skeptic? Yes, that! Bigfoot, my fuzzy lad. I was wrong to have yelled at you just for following your nature. All this time, I thought I believed you were real, but I realize now, since meeting you, I never believed in you. I'm sorry, my beloved woolly boy. I wish I had. I was wrong to have tried to change you, to domesticate you. You're as good as you are. You're like me, a feral child of the earth. That's a weird way to say I eat copious amounts of soil because I'm too lazy to manually pick the tasty worms out with my grubby green claws. Quiet, you! Bigfoot, I know now that we can't spend eternity together. We're from 2 different worlds. I need to lay my eggs, Bigfoot. Go, scurry off into the woods. Get out of here. What are you waiting for? Go, Shoo! Wait, he's not leaving, is he? Wait, does Bigfoot think he's your son? Why does this keep happening? First those ducklings, then those orphan jumping spiders. Now those would have been a good weapon to utilize against Ticket Jerry. You could have doused Jerry in a swarm of jumping spiders. Think I'm gonna lay my eggs any minute now. Well, you could always lay them here in the woods, I guess. You kidding me? A swarm of boars would devour my horrendous green eggs. You? Protect your egg siblings? Lights and loud noises instantly make you go into fight or flight mode. If either one of those boars had a flashing siren or a megaphone, I don't think... You know, Theodore did offer to give you $50 for Bigfoot's capture. You want me to betray our ape Messiah for 30 lousy pieces of silver? Well, 50, not 30. Oh, okay. See, that's more than enough for me to sell out. Guess I'm selling Bigfoot into slavery then. What? No! Don't sell it, Bigfoot! SAMIEL? SAMIEL! I know what I have to do. Oh no. There's so many route diverging choices for Bigfoot. I shall shed my clothes and become naked and feral. I think I'm going to do something unimaginable now. I swear to God, if you spray again. No. I think I'm going to shed my clothes. SAMIEL, you've been randomly ditching individual articles of clothing all day. Oh my. At present, you are only wearing socks and a hat. To hide my hooves. Huh. So I am. Well, the socks have to go. And the hat. Not the hat! Becoming naked and feral was your idea, you know. I know, but... hat. I can be feral and hatted. I've never seen a feral hog nor a wolf wearing a hat outside of car insurance ads. Come on, the hat goes too. Alright. There we go. I'm fully naked. Though, now that I think of it, perhaps it wouldn't go amiss to place a fig leaf over your I'm feral, naked, and proud. Bigfoot is eyeing my business. Alright, so you're naked, feral, and hanging out in the woods. What now? Huh. Bigfoot, what do you normally do for fun? Wait, this is just my own life, but with trees and shit. I had the Squatch in me all along, didn't I? Bigfoot, I love you, Bigfoot. I've always loved you, my sweet, and only you. No, Mothman can suck a fat one. You're the only cryptid for me, big boy. Oh, get a room, you two. I'm a bit torn apart because, like, there have been times where it's like Bigfoot's my love interest, and then Bigfoot's my son, and now he's my love interest again. Or I guess
I think it's just fucking Gingy being Gingy being itself.
Gingy being Gingy. Or I guess a shrub or bush. Christ, this is weird. Cryptid nature. How the hell could have predicted that when you woke up this morning that you fall in love with Big fucking Foot? Me, I always told you I'd marry Bigfoot. Yes, but most people don't believe in Bigfoot, do they? No, but then again, most people are fools. Holy shit, I've got it! SAMIEL, I don't like this. The last sudden burst of confidence you had led to bacon lingerie. Yes, but this time there's no risk. Nary a pesky seagull nearby to unravel my life's work. Alright. What's your idea then? It's very simple, you see. Ticket Jerry, I have... Good lord, you're naked! Even more so than... What is this? Hospitalizing me won't get you in, you know. I'll just send another ticket man to take my place. Unless you're banking on me going into cardiac arrest and falling directly onto the button that unlocks the gate. If so, well done. You've evidently mastered the art of multi-step plans, not unlike a keen raven or a particularly crafty chimpanzee. A chimp, you say? Are you expecting me to monkey around, Jerry? Why did you deliver that sentence as if it was a pun of some sort? Do I need to check the CCTV panel? Are you distracting me whilst an illegally procured chimpanzee blows a hole in our fence's perimeter with even more illegally procured dynamite? No. Chimps nor dynamite. Dynamite today, my friend. But say, Ticket Jerry, might I pitch you a fine gamble? Pitch me a... That was a non-sentence. Are you asking me if I want to make a wager? Yes, bet with me, Ticket Man. I'll almost certainly not take your wager. What's the wager, though, out of curiosity? Here's my bet. If I can prove that Bigfoot irrefutably exists within the next minute, you have to let me inside the fun fair whenever I want from now on. And if I can't irrefutably prove its existence in that time frame, my head will detonate, freeing you of your green burden forever. You can detonate your head at will? Yeah, I have to swallow a stick of dynamite first, though. As tempting as that is, I don't want to be legally liable for the damage to property / non-person that may occur. Plus, what if some of your fleshy chunks flew into the booth through the ticket slot? Alright. If I lose, then... I guess I'll leave you alone forever. Alright, I'll take your bet. Since, you know, there's no possible way that you could shamble together irrefutable proof that Bigfoot exists. Jerry, meet Bigfoot. That's a guy in a costume. You've hired a... I see ne'er a zipper nor seam, Jerry. 'Tis the real Sasquatch, no more, no less. Oh, he likes you. No. A bet's a bet, Jerry. You have to let me in now. I can't explain this to my boss. I let someone in without paying for a ticket because I bet. I'm going to lose my fucking job. Does your boss wish to also meet Bigfoot? What do I tell my wife when I come home unemployed? Oh God, our marriage is already on the rocks. I can't even sleep on the couch. The sick house stations sleep on that. My life is ruined. Hey, Jerry, let me into the fun fair. Let me... Bigfoot is real. What the fuck? This is the polio vaccine of President Phone ringing all over again. What even is my life? Jerry, let me in. Jerry, in. I want in. No. Fuck. What the fuck? Can I just... I'm just going to let Bigfoot boost me over the fence, okay? Oh yeah, he'll be fine. You might need to reevaluate a few things, though. Namely, his life. Come on, Squatchy. These moist watermelon-hued eggs won't lay themselves. Egg. The ending where Jerry has to reevaluate things going forward. I've been meaning to ask at the beginning of whenever I had gotten the phone head. I had been wondering if it is possible if there's like a route with Jerry or not.
No.
Good, because like I remember I tried flirting with him and he was like, "Get out of my sight, I'm calling the police," and it said route lost. I had a feeling that was a joke.
Yeah, it was a joke. Yeah, you can't romance Jerry, but I really wish you could because I love him so much.
He's so fun to mess with.
Yeah. Oh man.
Alright, I think I'm done for today. We can.
For a while.
Yeah, a long while. And I had stream issues for some reason as well. I will have 2 VODs today because I wanted to split up my stream between my leftover Randy content and the apparent Bigfoot content. I love that you can romance Bigfoot. It's so silly. I love this game.
Love it. This game is so much fun.
Alright. I will let you go now so I can say bye-bye to stream.
Oh, before you do you want to play Phasmo, or are you done for the night?
Oh, we haven't played Phasmo in a while. Yeah, we can play Phasmo. Just mute yourself and I'll let you know whenever you can unmute yourself. Or we can just call back in a minute, because I'd like to make some more tea.
Okay. Yeah, we'll call back in a minute.
Okay. Then I'll see you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright. That was so fun. We had quite the scuffed stream today, but you know what? It was great and I really liked it. That was so silly. I cannot believe that we've quote unquote dated Bigfoot. But anyway, as always, I hope you have a good day. Thank you for visiting, and farewell.